I'm just thinking now, what if my income, my salary, or my paycheck suddenly stopped? For how long can I sustain myself and the people that depend on me? We don't pray for the worst situation. We don't ask for setbacks. But life does happen. What if it does? It's better to be prepared than be taken unawares. Hope is good. It encourages us. But hope is not a strategy. And that is why we are having this conversation today. If you are new here, my name is Michael Abanye, and this is True Lessons in Motion podcast. If this sounds like what you're interested in, hit the subscribe button now, share this, and like it so that more people can get to know about this. This month, we are looking at the Wealth Habit series. And today we are focusing majorly on a topic that has ruined more lives. And that is the habit that keeps people broke and how to break them. If this sounds like what you're interested in, join me on this ride as we go through this month. Sometimes life has affected a lot of bright futures, not because they are lazy, not because of lack of opportunity, not because they are not smart, but because of one thing that might even happen to us before. We have not ever paid attention to it. Sometimes money comes into our hand, and before we know it, it looks as if they all disappeared. Have you ever experienced that before? I have. In case you are just like me, and you're wondering, why is it like that? Stay with me. This story will illustrate that point. I once knew a young man here in Nigeria, Africa. I once worked in a Nigerian bank. This young man looks promising, very handsome, well-dressed, fancy cars, well admired even by his senior colleagues. This is a man we can tag as a promising young man. Suddenly, something happened. The bank downsized, and this man was asked to go. Not too long, his life turned around. This young man was just a month away from paycheck. Most of his income and most of what he does with his income were actually living larger than life. The bills keep coming up, but there's no longer income to sustain the lifestyle. This may just be the story of many of us today, and many of us might have experienced this challenge before. This is not just similar to Nigeria, Africa. It's known all over the world. Even in America, people live paycheck to paycheck on credit cards. In Asia, people get new promotion, new pay. All of a sudden, they go on a spending spree. And that habit has ruined many up to now. And that habit is living beyond your income. This may look simple, but believe me, it has ruined people. How can we break these habits? There's a secret I've learned over the years, and I call this the ancient secrets. You know what that is? Pay yourself first. Oh yes. Some of you will say, immediately the money comes in, it's as good as gone. After all, money is meant for enjoyment. Chop life. For those of you that are my global audience, chop life means enjoy your life while you're young and tell the story when you are old. But the reality is this: that has hurt more of our future than good. What is the strategy? Paying yourself first simply connotes save 10% of your income. Oh, 10% is too much. 5% of your income. Michael, before the money even comes in, it's as good as gone. I understand. Thank God for the age we live in today. You can do what is called automated savings. Before the money even comes in, let the 10% or minimum 5% be taken away so you don't need to see it, and that will be saved for your future. Whether you're an intrapreneur, or dream chaser, this thing applies all over the world. Living beyond our means has ruined more future than good. Don't forget the adage that says, if you fail to plan, you have planned to fail. Never you forget, no one lives long enough to make all the mistakes. We learn from those. I'm excited. October 15th is here. Our ebook tag, the 4 keys to building and sustaining wealth, and download the free ebook. This is a life transforming information. I believe it can help you. Tell someone that truly needs this information, and let's keep shifting lives and elevating futures together.